Hello and welcome to version 2 of the Dragon Age toolset video tutorials by SilentCid. Here today we're going to be playing around with the creature resources. With the creature resources we'll be able to generate both hostile, neutral, and friendly NPCs. NPCs can be anything from, or the creatures can be anything from humanoid quest givers, people that we can hire into our party. We can add in darkspawn, we can add in animals, and so forth and so forth. So let's begin. We're going to be creating our quest giver for our module. So all we have to do is go to File, New, Creature. And let's name this creature quest_giver version 2. Then it brings up the creature editor, and you can see our character right here is pretty naked and bald, and you can move in and out as similar as you can with the area editor. Holding down control with the left mouse click you can translate. You can move up and down with your camera or side to side like this with the rotation, and you can zoom in and out with the mouse or middle mouse, or sorry, the mouse wheel. Alright, we need to give our character a little bit more of a better look, so we can go down to where it says appearance, head morph, and let's go ahead and check the HM_ARL 100CR_guard. Alright, you can see our character has now hair and facial features. Well, he still doesn't have any type of clothing whatsoever. So we're going to go ahead and go to the top here, and we're going to go from inventory, click on the triple dots, and let's go ahead and add some armor for a character here. Let's go ahead and click on global. I'm going to scroll down to where it says armor boots. Let's choose heavy chainmail boots, hit the add button. We'll do the same for the chest, for the gloves. We'll skip the helmet for now. We'll give him a shield. And let's go ahead and give him a weapon as well. So we'll scroll down to where it says weapons melee, long swords. Let's give him a standard long sword. Now we're almost done. Our character doesn't have anything equipped. As you can see, he is still without any armor. So go to where it says slot, not equip, and just choose the other option. And we can leave everything else alone. This is just in case you have any hostile NPCs, he'll be able to drop whatever armor pieces that he has. But we're just going to leave it like this, hit OK, and as you can see now he has armor on him. Let's give a name for our character. I'm going to name him Sergi, and everything else should be okay with this. He's just going to be in a neutral mode. Being neutral, he's not going to engage any hostile targets. If he was hostile, he'll be able to engage you. Friendly, he'll only engage anything that's hostile to him in his vicinity. But neutral, he won't be able to be attacked. And let's go ahead and go to plot. Let's do true, just in case our character won't be able to attack him or hit him with friendly fire and he will die. So we're making sure that plot is true, so he's not affected by any damage whatsoever. And go ahead and hit save and close this window out. Go to your palette window, to creatures, click on your quest giver, and just place him about right here. Now we sort of want to face him towards where the player character will be spawning at. So let's go ahead and rotate him with the Z-axis. Sort of face him like that. And our quest giver is done for now. So let's go ahead and add some hut monsters inside our interior. We're going to use Herlocks for this. So we're going to go back to File, New, Creature, and let's type in hut monsters underscore version 2. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll down. Appearance from human. Let's go ahead and check or select Herlock normal. And now let's add in a head for our Herlock. Instead of going from head morph, we're going to go just to head. Herlock 1. Now we're going to go to package and scaling. This will play around with a little bit of his UI or AI. We're going to go from default package. We're going to give him Darkspawn, Weapon and Shield, Herlock, package AI from none to the only option that you have. Rank the difficulty that we want our particular Herlock to be, or our hut monster. So we want to do critter, since we want to make it just a little bit easy for our player character to handle. Treasure category, let's go ahead and pick generic, and it will drop a generic loot off the Herlocks. And we're going to go back up from neutral group. We're going to choose hostile, so that he'll be able to attack the player character. And inventory, let's go ahead and give him weapons. So we're going to go to global, and we're going to go to weapons melee, long swords, Darkspawn longsword. Let's go ahead and go up to armor shields, round small, small Darkspawn shield. And let's go ahead and give him a little bit of armor. We don't want him to be too difficult, so let's just go ahead and put medium. Chainmail boots. Let's go to chest, medium, chainmail, and we should have some gloves here. And that should be okay for him. Let's go ahead and equip everything. Alright, everything's equipped. We don't want to have anything droppable because we're going to be using this character multiple times. So if you have, if you edit from this window, it's more of a global setting, and it will drop in all monsters. So we'll later configure it so that he'll drop certain things per creature basis. So go ahead and hit OK for now. Save him. Actually, let's put a name. Hut monsters. Or just put hut monster. Let's capitalize these. Hit save. Close this window out. Now just go ahead and add your hut monsters in. You want to add him multiple times. Kind of rotate it so that they'll be facing the player character as he walks in. Now, what we could do is, if you click on the individual creature, you can go back to treasure, and we can change his particular treasure to be something else. And now will be only for this creature. It won't affect the other creatures. Let's go ahead and select each one. weapon drawn is true. And there's one more thing that we need to do is change it from -1 for the team to 1. This will be explained later when we start up our quest. We're making sure that all these monsters are grouped to group 1 so that when we do our quest, it will update the quest journal and say what needs to be done next. So we have added in our creatures, and just go ahead and save your areas. And last but not least, we're going to export everything again. Export without dependent resources. Now it gives you some errors that could not get sound set for character, but that's perfectly fine. And let's go ahead and see the changes that we have done inside the game. Alright, we're inside the game now. Let's go ahead and see our changes. As you can see, our quest giver is here. If you don't see your quest giver, go ahead and try to export that again and see, or if there's more errors to that, just kind of lift him up a little bit above the ground in case it's uneven. Now let's go see our hut monsters if they're hostile. Our hut monsters are hostile, so I'm going to go ahead and attack them, see if our loot system is working. And it looks like no items were dropping for us. I did number of takes, so it does actually drop some loot, just not this time. That's what we want, sort of random drops. And that should be it for this video. We'll see you next time.